Yeah. Hello, my beauties and gents. It is Mamadaye here. I'm coming at you with another interview for Mama's Corner. I have Renee Sessoms, who is the owner, creator of Sereniti Bath, Body and You. Hi, Renee. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing well today. I am excited about this interview. Can't wait to find out what questions Stacy have up her sleeve for me today.
Wow. When did Sereniti start? Like, when did you build this company?
Well, Serenity Bath, Body and You came to mind, I want to say back in about December of 2011. She was originally launched in February of 2012. So she has been around for a little while now.
Okay. And what brought up the concept of you doing Sereniti? Like, what was the motivation that said, I want to make something of my own?
Well, first of all, the biggest thing was confirmation. You know, God has a way of sending tons of people into your life that will keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over to you. So that took place, and also my journey into natural hair was another concept that brought about the passion and the motivation with Sereniti Bath, Body and You. Looking at ingredients, you know, as a naturalista, we learn to start looking at ingredients, reading what's on these labels, finding out what we're actually putting into our hair. Well, that brought about the wave of looking at this skincare stuff, and I was like, whoa, when I started reading them. So that's kind of the motivation behind all of it.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because a lot of ways for us naturals, when it comes to that, we think about hair and we're all about the organic life, but then we don't think about our soap. We don't think about our lotions, our body butters. All those have those parabens that we're running away from when it comes to our hair products, but skin absorbs products as well. So I'm glad that you mentioned that, and that your product line does think of that for us as well. I want to take a moment and ask, what was the meaning to the title of your company? Where did that come from?
Oh, wow. Serenity was the ideal behind it. That was the first word that came to mind, serenity. And we know that's basically the calm, the soothing, not worrying about things that we are not able to change. So that's kind of how it came. And then I called my best friend, which, by the way, she's a Gemini too. And I was like, Karima, what name can we name this? And sure enough, there was confirmation again. She said Serenity, just plain and simple. The Bath, Body and You actually came in, as you know, I kind of wanted to tell people what Serenity was. The Bath, Body and You really has just made its presence with me here lately in me getting my certificate as a licensed esthetician, just taking care of you. So Serenity will cater to tons of other stuff. It's just the beginning, what people are seeing in the skincare line. There is so much more to come behind it, and I can't wait to share.
Awesome, that's beautiful. So let me ask you, you answered it partially. Who helped you build this product line? Now, I know a couple of insights in there, but I want you to tell the viewers who helped you build Serenity to what it is now and where it started from.
Oh man, there are so many amazing people that built it. First of all, my husband, I have drove him completely insane. He has been with me 100% in this. It's kind of like sometimes I know I have worried him. He goes with me to shows. He's done shows by himself for me. He has been an amazing structural foundation for me in Serenity. You know, we all go through those times where we want to give up. When I say I'm not doing it no more, he said, yes, you are. So he has been a great support system. There's also my boo and my mentor as well, Adia Rogers, aka the Trendy Socialite. She has had a great hand in helping me build Sereniti Bath, Body and You. I might as well just add her to the list as part of the team. She is definitely Team Serenity, has always been there to support me. My best friend Karima, she was right there with me in the building process. My mother, you will catch her she's like the back. She does the back end. She has done shows for me too. She goes with me to shows, but you'll catch her. She's the one that's sealing this soap up and helping me on the back end, putting labels up there. And she is such a perfectionist, so she does it to perfection and to her levels. And when she's around, she's the boss. I don't say anything. I let her run stuff when we doing shows together. And it's so many other people. I have my sisters, Tiffany Holland, Kim Hodges has done a great job with teaching me about vision writing and different things like that. So there's been so many people that have had a hand in building Serenity Bath, Body and You to what it is now.
That's beautiful. It just shows that whole community, like your family, your friends in that community to help build things, and I appreciate that you share. So this is a really good question I want to ask you. So it is 2014. Where do you see Serenity in the next 5 to 10 years?
So you asked me where I want to see it. I just asked my husband the same question not too long ago, and his answer was plain and simple: everywhere. He wants to see Serenity everywhere. I would love to see a spa opening up. I enjoy I say loving on people, and that comes from my church home. We say that all the time, love on somebody. But the pampering, that is so relaxing for me as well. So I cannot wait to get people in my facial beds and just start spoiling people really, really good. I'm hoping to be able to do a lot of that when you catch me at shows, coming and getting in the bed and getting you a facial and being able to shut it off so that people can't see you. Now, the noise we won't be able to control, but I will get to put my magic hands on you, so I look forward to that.
That's awesome. So let's get into the actual Serenity Bath, Body and You and the products you actually have. So you have a hair and body butter, which I love. I've purchased 2 of them, and we'll go into an inside story later, but I actually love your products. Can you tell us about your products?
Oh, they're just made with some of the best things. I am always researching, looking for better ingredients. So don't get upset when you see that I've added something or maybe changed something. I'll be doing a lot of venturing out to a couple of shows where I found out about the latest ingredient that's the best for the skin. So I'm definitely continuing my education. I'm always researching online. So I'm always going to be adding great things to it. But currently that has got to be my top seller. I don't care what I do. People always are saying, let me get the hair and body icing. We call it icing because of the consistency of it. It's not like your typical butter, where butters are normally thick and you kind of got to work them in. Normally when the icing hits the skin, it melts down. Same thing with the hair. That's what I grease my scalp with. That's what I 2-strand twist with. So that's my go-to staple product that I'm always using in my hair, as well as other different ones. We've now added argan oil to it. Everybody knows that argan oil is liquid gold, loaded with vitamin E, excellent softening properties. It's just like an all-around great ingredient. So that is like our latest addition to the line.
I bought 2. I went to the International Hair Meetup, and I bought 2 of her body butter icings. Okay, I bought Cupcake and Cotton Candy. All of a sudden, I'm trying to do my hair, and I cannot find my Cupcake at all. And I'm like, what in the world? I checked my girls' room. I'm like, okay, they haven't stolen it, which are usually my raccoon thieves. Neither one of them stole it. So then one Sunday we're riding in my husband's Jeep, and I look down in the cup holder, and there is my cupcake icing, butter icing. And I said, oh, okay. So I grab it to go put it in my purse, and my husband's like, Craig is like, whoa, 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 what you doing? What you doing? This is my hair butter. He's like, no, I use that for my hair. I was like, Craig, this is cupcake, Craig. He's like, no, it's not. I was like, yes, it is, Craig. It is cupcake. I said, why? How you gonna walk around smelling like cupcake? He fought me for that bottle, y'all. I'm talking about I would take it back, put it in the cabinet, and it would still come up missing. And finally, I quit. I said, you know what, Craig? You can have it. I was like, if you want it. But she has an Egyptian musk, which men or women can use that. And she also has an oatmeal and honey. Oatmeal, milk, and honey one, which smells great for men too, but Craig done stole my cupcake, y'all. So it's for everybody. It's not just for women. It's for men as well. And it's for your hair and your body. And I absolutely love her. I love it. It smells so good. And it really does, like she said, melts into your hair. Now, the next thing that she has is her scrubs. And I want you for a minute, Renee, to tell us about your scrubs.
Okay, so a lot of people are kind of like, I don't know, they're hesitant because I guess body scrubs are something that is not familiar to us. Body scrubs have a lot of great uses. The first thing they do is they help exfoliate off dead skin. So you know how you look kind of flaky, especially during this time of the year. You're going to especially need it during this time of the year. You know how you look like somebody threw flour on your legs, or you know, all that extra going on we have. We're doing a lot of shedding skins and different things like that. So what you're doing by exfoliating using the body scrub, because I use oils and butters and all those good nourishing ingredients in them, you're exfoliating, but at the same time, that new skin that's up under there that you're exfoliating off, you're also getting a chance to introduce that to some of those oils and butters and all that good stuff. So then the other thing with it is it helps with cleansing. People don't realize that when you get to do the scrub, you're making sure that you get anything that's blocking your pores, anything to that nature, you're opening it up. And so at the same time, that's when the oils are being deposited in. It's excellent for circulation. That manipulation is what we call a mechanical exfoliation. You're using your hands to massage that in. Any areas that's not getting circulation of blood or anything like that is being stimulated at that time. The granules of sugar, or if you use because we actually have a salt one too, if you use the salt on your skin, the same things happen. That's a little more abrasive, but the sugar, definitely my go-to. I love it. Actually, all my kids do too. They stay into it in the showers.
Other soaps. And Renee, I want you to just take a moment and tell them about your soaps. Name a couple of the types of soaps that you make and what they're about.
Oh wow, we have tons of different soaps. We actually, my top seller, and it's always been, is my breakfast bar, and basically that's my oatmeal milk and honey soap. It would match with the oatmeal milk and honey line, but this also has coffee in it. The caffeine from coffee, actually the same thing it does to brighten us up and wake us up, does the same exact thing for our skin. We also have a cocoa butter soap that I just released not too long ago, which is almost gone. I have my Sea of Serenity, which is a it's called brand soap, and what it is mostly coconut oil. It also has, you'll see pink sparkles in it, which is Himalayan sea salt. That's another one of those treasures that I think in the black community we've not been too hip to. Definitely all the properties it helps. It's been known to help with like psoriasis, eczema, even swelling and different things that we have issues with. I can tell you a little story behind that pink Himalayan salt, and it's proven true. So we went to Carowinds this summer, and they made me walk that entire park. If anybody knows me, I don't do amusement parks, but I went for the kids this time. And my feet were sore. Oh my God, I thought I was like literally tipping around. My body was sore from walking because I thought we weren't going to be there that long. I don't know why I thought that, but I didn't think we would be there till it closed. We stayed from beginning to end. And I had to get in a bath. And normally I use Epsom salt, but this time I used the pink Himalayan salt. I put that in a bathtub of water, and I felt so much better the next day. I just soaked, literally hot bath, put the salts in, and I just sat and I soaked. Really, really good. I was a little bit sore first getting out of the tub, but when I woke up that morning, I was like new. I was good to go. Feet, my back, everything. I was ready to go. Okay, so you can find me on Pinterest, and we are Serenity BBY. So same thing for Twitter. We're at Serenity BBY. We are on Instagram, like that's my life Instagram. I love Instagram. We are Serenity Bath, Body and You, and we are Serenity Bath, Body and You on Facebook as well.
Renee, I had so much fun talking to you. I really do appreciate you doing this interview with me.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I enjoy laughing with you, Stacey. You have been just too funny, the husband story. I cannot wait to finally meet him because I'm going to have to ask him about that cupcake.
And he'll probably deny, but I promise y'all it's the truth. It is the truth. It's the truth. Craig can't lie too much. I'm telling you. That happened. Alright guys, so that's it. So as always, I hope you like it. You love it. Comment below and tell me what you think.
Bye.
Bye. Go check out Sereniti Bath, Body and You. And as always guys, thanks for watching.